Well, I am live streaming from live from a fort that I have made with my daughters. It is very hot and sweaty in here. I don't know if it's because I'm still a little bit sick or if it's because or because we're like under a ton of blankets over us and on top of us. But that's what we're doing. That's how we're living today.
So much noise.
Oh, are you upset because I'm talking, Paige?
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, I didn't know you were trying to sleep. I'll try to be quiet. Okay. So we're gonna play. We're gonna have a good time. We'll do some quests. We'll start with seeing what's up with the event quest this week so I can get some stuff. Paigey, I'm gonna live stream, so I'm sorry if you're sad about that, but I'm gonna do it.
Be quiet. I'm trying to sleep. You got to. I was sleeping.
Paige is trying to sleep, so we'll have limited interruptions with words, especially considering nobody's watching anyway. So we'll do that. I think today I'm gonna try to hunt a Devil Joe to get parts for a special hunting horn. So, with that said, I will be quiet starting now. Okay, we'll go to sleep then, I guess. Butthead. Okay, Paige, I'll be very quiet. Butthead. What do I need? Devil Joe, Devil Joe, Devil Joe, Devil Joe. Okay. I'm gonna keep this weapon on, I think. Keep it. This one. Are you making a mess?
No, I just wake up when I had a programming and I was trying to get it off.
Oh.
And I got hair on me.
I see.
Hair. Look.
I thought you were going to look at your tabby and take a nap. Probably just stream one. Dude, it was right. What'd you do with it? Is that it right there? It was under your butt, butthead.
Yeah.
Okay. Since there's nobody watching, I'll do a Devil Joe hunt and then call it a day, I think, for streaming. Okay, here we go. Depart on the quest. I'm playing closer to the TV than normal, so it's kind of cool, actually. To be closer to the TV, because I'm under the fort and everything. Maybe I'll... Ew, Pixley just farted. Dude, you can't fart in a fort. Can't do it, dude. Too stinky. There's nowhere for the fart to go. It just lives with us forever. Hello. Duh. So Devil Joe was recently released. Devil Joe's supposed to be like this crazy big difficult thing. And he's not easy, but he's not ridiculously hard like some of the other things I've already fought. So, you know, I'll probably faint a couple times. just from being careless, but faint means when you like pass out. So I'll maybe faint a couple times, but overall, I'm not looking for that. I might faint a couple times, but I'll probably get him. I would say he's on the level of, if you've ever seen me playing, and you get attacked by something called a Basilgeist. It's kind of like that. He's set to like invade other hunts. So you'll see him kind of randomly, but otherwise he's just... Am I a robot?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a robot. I'm just a man. This is my equipment, if anybody knows anything about it, which people might not. So I've got... That's my equipment. I'll show you my skills. Earplugs, so when a monster screams, I'm not stunned for as long. Handicraft makes my weapon stronger. Guarding lets me absorb more hits without taking damage and stamina loss. Stun resist makes it so I can't be stunned, obviously, because I have all three things. Weakness exploit makes me do critical hits more often as long as I'm hitting in a weak spot. And then evade window means that when I like do a roll, normally when you do a roll, there's a little tiny bit of time in the roll where you can't get hit. It's like you're invincible at that point in the frame. And this, that one sets it up so that that amount of time is a little bit longer. So it might be 1/10 of a second normally, and that changes it to like, I don't know, 1/15 of a second or something. There's 5 different levels to it, so it doesn't go up super fast. Get this guy out of the way real quick. I think I have a thing that I'm supposed to do for killing the little monsters. Nope, maybe not, because I would have seen a progress indicator. These things, their deal is that they run off if you kill just one of them, so... Bye, guys. And bye, guys. My Palico just befriended this Jagras, so he's going to come with us in the fight against Devil Joe. But I'm not finding very many tracks to find him, so... We gotta keep stumbling through the forest. What do we got? Old footprints, question mark, question mark. That's gonna be my old friend Devil Joe. Where are we at here? Did they give me any indication? Once you've, so every time you get those footprints, it's a little bit more research, quote unquote, into the monster. And eventually, once you've researched enough, you'll get better things that happen and you'll learn more about the monster or whatever, so that when you get a footprint, it automatically leads you to the next one, which I would really appreciate right now, but it is what it is. Spider webs, I'll take those. Bats, get out of my face. I almost swore. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I ain't trying to have them in my face. Spider webs are cool because you can use them to make traps. I think I have a thing where I need to do this. Yeah, I've got a research assignment, so I have to do mining. I'm at the point in the game now where I have 100 bajillion of all the things you can mine for, so I usually just ignore the mining spots at this point. Where are you, ya big pickle?
What?
Pixley thinks I'm talking about her when I see pickle. But that's the nickname for this monster, because he kind of looks like a giant homicidal pickle.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you end up trapping him, Daddy? 'Cause
I
you said you were gonna trap him.
I have not trapped him yet. I haven't even found him yet.
Daddy, you said you trapped him last time.
Well, last time I trapped him. I'm talking about this time. I still haven't even found him.
Now that explains
Come on,
it.
let's get some tracks here, please. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi, pal. No, I would have been stunned a lot longer if I didn't have the earplugs that I have. So I'm pretty sure I want to bust his mouth. And I can cut off his tail, too. But I think his weak spot for me is going to be the mouth. Now, I'm sure at some point he's going to go and eat something. You're going to come by me, baby? Okay. Paige is going to come by me. I think I talked about this on one of my other streams. I play with Lance all the time now, and I've never ever before in a Monster Hunter game played as Lance, so.
I'll be right back.
Oh, why did he just fall over? This is making him look like a real wimp, and that's not really... Is that a great Jagras, or... Oh, these guys, okay. Sometimes the little Jagrases will gang up on a monster that you've knocked down. Oh, Jesus. I mean... Oh no, oh, he's got me in his mouth! Oh. I should probably... I was gonna heal. Kinda got goofed around by all those Jagrases. They needed to jogger it out of there. Get it. Now Paige is gonna try to sleep on me, and hopefully I won't blame her if I die.
I won't lay on you.
You're saying you won't lay on me, but you are literally laying on me right now. It's okay if that's what you want to do, but let's call it what it is. Tail Rider left me. Oh no. Maybe I can try to see if there's anybody cool I can get to come and join me on this hunt. So, anybody close by? Bug trappers might be helpful. Let's see. Looks like bug trappers, and there's an ivy trap there. And who are these guys? Troopers. Let's just go with it and see what we can get. See what we can make happen.
I'm going to play my Robot Yoga game.
I can't hear either of you. What? Pickle?
You can say, you can do that.
Still, hold on. What? Okay, great. Oh, I think he's gonna eat the Jagras if there's a Jagras around. That was blocked! What the heck? I was holding block though. Oh boy, that would probably be why I didn't consider my block to be legit. Now ordinarily you could get put into a stun from something like that, but because I have that resistance to stun, I ain't gotta worry about it. Instead I'm gonna try to stab him in his perineum. Okay. I should heal. Why am I on the ground like that? I don't like that. Paste got her hair on my cheek, which is overstimulation. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready to actually do some stuff. I'm just gonna run. Perfect. Now, Devil Joe, the thing with him that is kind of famous is that they say he eats everything. He's called the Devourer of Worlds. And so you can throw out tainted meat and poison meat, and it just eats it right in the middle of battle, which is awesome because then he's poisoned or stunned or whatever you want it to be. Okay. Dang it, I can never get my blocks off in time. There we go. He's pretty big, which is a thing. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on with him. Oh, vine trap! Excellent. When you see that sort of, if you see a white line go through it, that is when you're getting critical hits. I'm not really doing much damage to him though, I have to admit. Ooh, you see those rockets that my cat was firing? That was pretty cool. And he's down, so I'm gonna try to run into him. Unfortunately, the lance doesn't have any like, oh man, this is what I'll do now that he's down. I got like this big attack that I'll do, which is unlike the hammer, where it's like you can like do some pretty awesome charge moves and stuff. I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Here we go. And again. Does he do 3 chomps or just 2? Like, I'd like to cut off his tail, but it's too high. I don't know if this is an abnormally big one or what, but... Oh! I'm on top of him? Or he's eating me. Oh, he's eating me. I got so excited that I was gonna get to mount him, but no, he's just eating me. Great. I'm gonna try to sharpen real quick. When you have my lance all the way sharpened, I think it does like an extra 20% damage, something like that. So you kind of want to keep it sharpened all the time. I better do that. Dang it. Get up, and we'll do a max potion instead of a normal one. If I can get on my dang feet. Max potion will fill me up all the way right away. Okay. Man, he is just going for it. That running jab is probably the highest damage attack that you can do, but I also learned this little shield charge thing that I guess you charge forward and you block at the same time, so that's kind of helpful, but I really haven't figured out how to use it to the best of what it's for. It's basically, well, I suppose that was good. Like you charge forward and block, so it's an offensive block, which is pretty cool. Okay, drink a little juice. He's gonna try to bite me through the tree. It ain't gonna work because there's a tree. Hey, tree. Alright, let's see if we can. I'd love to get another stun on him, but someone's not hitting him. They have now lock-on, and I wonder how many new players use the lock-on a ton. Because I don't think a lot of old users will use it now that there's good camera controls on the analog stick, but anyway. Just a thought. Should have blocked instead of that stupid move. But I'm okay. Looks like when you see he's like not really doing anything, that's generally when they're starting to get tired. Which means that they'll do less kind of attacks and be a little less aggressive. My guess is that he will want to go and find something to eat pretty soon to get some stamina back. I think I'm going to keep attacking all the way into green. Sharpness if he will let me. I don't know if I'm just doing horribly or not. You can see he's kind of engorged now. He's all red on the top of him. I haven't seen him do, like, he's got this big dragon attack that he'll do where he just, like, sprays this red, I don't know, dragon juice. Tail Raider left me. Just like a man to leave me. Okay. Oh, there he's doing his breath, his dragon breath. We didn't see it because he's a terrible shot and did not aim very well. So ordinarily that probably would have messed me up a little bit more, but because I have the guard skill on, it's not doing as much damage to me. Now that's... Okay, let's go. I lost track of that first thing that I found track for. I call it a Toby Keith. It's like Toby Kadachi or something. Alright, he's running away, so I'm going to sharpen. You can see my sharpness meter at the top left corner. And I'll drink a little juice.
I want Doritos.
The girls are going to try to get some Doritos.
Yeah, Doritos.
The house is actually a little bit of a mess.
But this live stream is not sponsored by them.
No, this live stream is not sponsored by Doritos. You hear that, Doritos? Mm-hmm. I'm not sponsoring you. In fact, just to balance it out, I don't really like Doritos. I like Cool Ranch. They're eating nacho cheese.
It's ripped. It's ripped.
Yeah, because you girls don't. You open a bag of chips like a bunch of animals. You don't open it up in a way that makes sense. You like rip a hole and then just keep ripping.
I only just like cut a little tiny mouse hole.
Well, and then your little mouse hole very quickly grows into a big butthole. I'm gonna put on the Vitality Mantle, which absorbs some damage. And we'll get back our weapon out and get a little defensive.
Watching by now.
Yeah, nobody's gonna watch. That's fine. I'll get over it. I had one student who was asking if I was going to stream, and I said yes, so. Oh. I wanted to play a bunch of this last night. I was gone all weekend up with some of my friends from college to play board games and stuff. And so, oh, Basil guys, Turf War. Awesome. Let's get out of the way and just watch what they do to each other. Here we go. These are both annoying monsters who just like jump in to annoy you all the time. Yeah, you're both little monsters. It's true. So Devil Joe's got him. Oh, but Basil guys does a bunch of damage to him too. His little scales explode. But Devil Joe wins, and the Basil guy is leaving. Get a couple shots off to his face. I really would like to carve his tail, but I just don't think it's going to happen. That's a better thing. I don't know. Normally this weapon is great for that, but just because his butt is so high, it's just not going to happen. Okay, now he's running away again. Oh, he's limping. That means he's ready to get caught. That's amazing. See, he's not that... I mean, I know I fainted once, but I was kind of being careless. Not that difficult of a monster, really. It's like a tier of monster a step below the Elder Dragons, and I've been fighting Tempered Elder Dragons, so ain't that much of a thing, but a chicken wang on a string from Burger King. So anyway, I'm going to follow him back to his little hole, his little hidey hole. I will capture him, and then we'll see what else I need to get to make this hunting horn that I want to do. Hunting horns just got a buff. They used to get, you could play a thing that makes you a little bit faster, and it makes it so your attacks couldn't get deflected. But they also added in an attack bonus too. I think it's because nobody plays hunting horn, and they are really trying to encourage people to try all the different weapons. So I'm gonna go back to hunting horn. The Devil Joe hunting horn is also really good. It plays, you can give your whole team an attack buff, a health buff, and something else. I think a defense buff too. It's a pretty amazing hunting horn. I feel like Capcom is going out of its way to be like, hey everybody, you know, we got this thing called a hunting horn and you could try it. It helps out your buddies when you use it. So I got some of the pieces I bet that I'll need. The one thing that'll probably be the most annoying is I need a Devil Joe gem, which are the rarest drops that they have. But I can probably just cheat and buy one with one of the bonuses you get from doing weekly quests. So I will probably do that. Alright, well nobody tuned in for this stream, so I'm gonna cut the stream off. If you're seeing this after the fact and you would like for me to stream again over spring break, let me know and I'll try to let you know what time I could come on and stream again. Because tomorrow and Friday, I'll just be here with the kids again. All day. Oh, bye.
I'm in a horse. And we can have long boys.
And the girls have been eating long boys, which is what they call lasagna noodles. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Again, in the comments, if you want me to stream again, let me know, and I'll try to come up with a time. Bye bye.
Turn off.